Misconceptions that a lot of people have about scientists is that we all are Frankensteins and we live in our dungeons and do our dodgy experiments and all of that.
You know, people, when they hear the word scientist, they think of the bombs and adding all the chemicals together to get something that will explode.
Hydrobiology is a discipline of work that looks at the ecosystem, especially looking at our rivers and our wetlands. So we look at monitoring the wetlands for ecosystem health and making sure that the ecosystem is doing well, especially within a city, because city ecosystems tend to be under pressure. So our job is basically to protect our rivers and to protect our wetlands, and we do that by monitoring.
Well, I explained predominantly what the function of scientific services is, and that is to measure the water quality of all water sources throughout the city of Cape Town. So if there's a water source, we will test it and make sure that the water quality is good either for consumption or recreational uses.
We do a water testing, and we're receiving different waters from the dams, from the rivers, from the reservoirs, from the distribution, from swimming pools, from boreholes, and from desalination plants.
We test all the wastewater plants, the processes in the wastewater plants as well as the final effluents, which has to conform to certain standards as well.
Basically what I do on a daily basis is we're in the microbiological section. So we test for E. coli in drinking water, total coliforms in drinking water. But the main one that we test for on our side is for compliance monitoring that we do on your drinking water standards, environmental water, coastal waters. That's basically what we do.
So the analysis that we're doing, we do to check if the water quality of that water is fit enough for the human consumption.
When public health and safety is involved, it's always important. Basically, with the drinking water specifically, basically we test everything, all the testing sites within the city once a week. The water treatment plants we actually test twice a week. And in some of the drinking water sites we test fortnightly because of the fact that generally, historically, they're a bit cleaner.
Then we also do industrial effluents, like we test like about 300 industries within the Western Cape. We go sample them about 4 times in a 6-month cycle. And we test the water in our lab. It's basically not to damage the sewer system and to also minimize pollution and loading of the wastewater plants as well.
On Mondays and Tuesdays, we're getting the distribution samples. The distribution samples is the samples that are coming from the houses. And then those samples run about 150 samples. That is Mondays and Tuesdays. And then we're also getting these are the big bottles is the water treatment plant. From the water treatment plant, we've got the raws and the treated. And remember, we've got run about 9 water treatment plants.
Look, I think being involved in quality, I mean, it gives you a sense of purpose in terms of the work you're doing. I mean, public safety, to be so closely involved with it, I mean, there's a lot to take from it. I don't know, it's nice to go out at the end of the day, go home and know, you know, you're part of the process that helps keep the city and the citizens safe. So,
Well, for me, the draw card would be you don't have to stay in the office all the time. If you're not a person that likes to sit behind a computer for too long and get out there and actually do something and get wet and jump on a boat and scoot over a dam, then this is a fun science to do.
I learn a lot because I'm in the research and development section. I'm structured into one section, part of the hydro lab, micro lab, the water lab, analytical lab, all of that. Hi, my name is Misha Volsking.
Hi, my name is Ismail Halde.
Hi, I'm Robert Severts.
Hi, my name is Bulelwa Javu. I supervise some beautiful people here so that people can have a high quality of water. I thank you.